Hi everyone, Dr. Rich Castellano here, the Smile Doctor, and in this video we're going to talk about the concept of blocking time for your planning. Sounds pretty simple. A lot of practices don't do it. We must physically put it on the schedule, let the entire team know that this time is protected so that we can do planning. Not on the fly, not when we get a moment. It's blocked and protected. Now this is so critically important because when you have a protocol for your staff, or you want to improve a patient protocol, or you want to improve your marketing, you must remove all doubt in the process. If you tell your team, okay, you're going to do these 10 steps, 1 through 10, and as they walk through these 10 steps, if they see a little bit of doubt or they're uncertain, it's gonna goof the process up. When they can go through that process and say, I got to do number 1, then number 2, number 3, no doubt, number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, no doubt they get things done. Yes, there'll be some variability, there'll be some creativity sometimes, but for the most part, it needs to be specific. Remove the doubt. It's so important to communicate that well. This prevents confusion and deliberation. You don't want your staff thinking, well, should I do this or should I do that? They need to use their judgment, but for the most part, most of the things that are going to happen, patient responses, patient concerns, patient outcomes, they're predictable. So for the things that they're going to say, you should already have a response ready so that they're not making things up and just taking things off the top of their mind. You want them to have sound bites that are specific, planned scripts that get a response that is consistent, that gets the best results. So this comes with planning. How do you block the time for your planning? So physically, wherever your schedule is, and I know I'm one of the worst because I never want to stop anything on the schedule. I want to keep it open for all patient care because if I take 1 hour out of my schedule, that's revenue generating time that I just lost. I can plan after hours, after 5 o'clock. Block the time in the morning, even if it is after hours, as long as you know you're going to do it. This is like a patient appointment. So it physically must be on the schedule. That's number 1. You must also tell your team this is what's going to be happening during that time, that block time. And whoever's going to be a part of that meeting, they must show up and be prepared and ready. Not a casual, hey, let's get together and just have a talk about something and see what you think. It's like, this is the outcome. Here's what we're going to achieve, and here's how much time we're going to do it in. The amount of time you set for that meeting, it's going to be completely filled, so make sure you're concise and get rid of all the fluff so that you've got blocked time on the schedule, people have the right expectation, and you have your outcome for the meeting. Now, once you start doing this, you're going to create very clear results. Your team will love you for communicating accurately and clearly to them. And now, of course, you must train them, but you've took the time to do the planning. And I'll tell you a story. When I had a kidney stone, yes, it was quite painful. I had to take time off to do a procedure, and I had lithotripsy, and they broke it up. And I hate taking time off the schedule, but you know what? My schedule was full, and I discovered when I canceled my day or rescheduled those patients, I had my treatment, everything went very well. I was still able to see those patients. We were still able to keep revenue on. And yes, you may have a patient that falls off the schedule and never comes back, but the bottom line is I had to take care of myself and schedule this procedure. You need to take care of yourself. Your practice is hurting. And if you're not doing planning, if you're not creating protocols, if you're not creating clear communication with your team, you're going to have issues that pop up that are going to hurt in the end. So make those plans, block the schedule, get your team involved, have fun, send us your planning. I'd love to see your protocols. We'd love to give you some comments on that. We will see you in the next video. Always remember, everything worthwhile starts with a smile. I'll see you in the next video, and to prevent my kidney stones, I'm just going to I got to get some water here. Always got to drink a lot of water. See you in the next video.